Hello, everyday leaders. It is Sunday night here, February the 23rd. I cannot believe it is February the 23rd, and I have not been on live here in probably a week or so. So I wanted to jump on tonight to just say hello and check in with everybody and see how you're doing. I know that you know that what I'm going to talk about is the Everyday Leaders Leadership Summit that is happening on Saturday. Yes, this Saturday it's happening, February the 29th at the University of Indianapolis. And it's been an incredible journey this year because of the speakers that are coming. Now, you've met a few. You've met Kathleen Grimes, you've met Melanie Fusilier, you've met Chip Baker, you've met Sonia Etchemendy. Jermal Sylvester may come on here with me in just a few minutes. I just told him that I was going live. And so my point is this, right? When we prepare, when we prepare for our life, when opportunity shows up, it feels like a luck. It feels like, wow, things are all in line and I'm getting lucky. But let me tell you something. If you are intentional about your actions and you plan and you step into and you lean into your life and you really decide that you want to improve or that you want to affect and that you want to create something greater than what you already have, you have the power to do that. And so that's what this leadership summit is going to be about. People have called and asked, like, well, what's the theme? Change the world. What's that mean? And it's really to step inside of your own self and say, how can I improve professionally or personally to improve my own life, to impact the world? And because it starts with us, right? It starts with us. And so I want to encourage you, if you haven't signed up yet, if you're going to be in town in Indianapolis for the combine, you're looking for something really fantastic to take a part in on Saturday, February the 29th, which is this Saturday. We are going to start the event at 8:30 to 4:30. And you can sign up at everydayleaders.com. If you use the code EARLYBIRD, you can still get the early bird registration discount. So I want to encourage you to do that. And I really, really hope to see you there because from the speakers that we have, starting off with our keynote with Tracy Lynn Martin, she starts her expedition to circumnavigate all five of the Great Lakes, all five. And she's going to try to do that on March the 1st, the very next day. So within 24 hours of her coming and giving her talk and sharing with us all the challenges that she's had as having rheumatoid arthritis and doing everything that she can to shun that out of her life and really say, I have a goal. I have a goal. And so she's going to go after the Guinness World Record starting March 1st. So if you have an opportunity to come and connect to Tracy, make it a point to be there. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful day. And so after Tracy, it's Sonia Etchemendy with Tin Can Moments. And we go into Chip Baker with the Success Chronicles. Man, what a powerful lineup. Kathleen Grimes with White's Family Services talking about foster care and our foster care programs, especially right here in Indiana. Then Melanie Fusilier is going to talk about parents pursuing purpose. So if you're a parent, if you're an influencer of children, or just want to figure out how to, be an influencer of your family, Parents Pursuing Purpose, it's a fantastic group. And she's going to show us and have some exercises to make us more purposeful in our life. Then we go to lunch. We come back and we see Jermal Sylvester. Now, Jermal, he may join me here in a second. I'm not sure if he has time tonight. I've invited him. But if you're on the thread, Jermal, if you can just click on that link, and I can bring you into the studio, and we can see you live here. So, but Jermal is going to talk. Let me see. He just gave me his title tonight. So let me tell you exactly what he told me. The title of his talk is going to be called You Can't Change the World Until You Change Your Habits. Now, if you know Jamal's story, he is a 3-time college dropout. But a 3-time college dropout is also in the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame. Why? Because he learned how to overcome failure. He learned the strategies to overcome failure. And so he's going to talk about that. And he is a phenomenal speaker. He's everywhere around Indiana. If you're in a classroom, if you're at a college, if you're in a workplace, you probably met Jamal Sylvester. And so people are texting me every day saying they cannot wait to connect to him. So you want to see him. And then Jen Garrett, right? You've seen Jen Garrett on some of these lives and some of the Everyday Leaders groups with her campaign of Move the Ball, which is really characteristic of moving the ball in your life. And so, how do you get up and how do you say, today, as Gary Brackett would say, let's get 1% better. So at the end of the year, we can be 37% better, right? How that compounds in your life. And so Jen is going to really help us and inspire us to say, get up and move your day, move that ball, move your life forward. And then we finish with Jeff Patterson, that for all the people in Indianapolis, if you have been in any of his trainings for protective thinking and protective mindset and making sure that you're safe in your environment at any time, right? If you're on vacation, if you're just in your own neighborhood, the things that you need to do to be safe. And so those are our lineup of speakers. And then we're going to do an exercise to really bring all of these things together. And you're going to walk away with strategies that you can use to apply in your own life when you walk out of that room on Saturday, February the 29th. And you're going to be stronger. You're going to have a plan. You're going to have a lot of focus and you're going to have a lot of fun. So I hope to see you there. Remember, you can go to everydayleaders.com and I'm going to type it right here because I know you know this, but I am going to give you the benefit of the doubt, right? Everydayleaders.com and join us. So you can sign up, use the code early bird will get you for your early bird registration discount code for early bird. All right. So there you go, just to make sure that you have it right there. And again, it starts on Saturday at 8:30. So registration will start at 7:30. We'll have breakfast and big announcement. Chick-fil-A is partnering with us as a sponsor for the event. So we're really excited to have Chick-fil-A as a sponsor. And it has been amazing the people that have stepped into and help sponsor university students. So I've had someone step in and sponsor foster families. So I have 6 tickets for foster families. I have 10 tickets for university students. And I have many others. And so Kimberly Hambrick, I want to thank you with the Cannoli Coach for sponsoring 2 tickets. We really appreciate your help. Diane Dick is sponsoring tickets. Tin Can Moments has been sponsoring the event and the Airstream. And so I want to thank her for that, for Sonia Etchemendy. And we're going to be giving away prizes, you guys. At this event, you're going to be getting things from some of our podcast guests. So they may not be in the room, but they have stepped in and said, I want to feel like I'm there. I can't be there live, but they're also going to provide some gifts and for us. So before I leave, I do need to tell you this. If you're coming to the event, we have 2 things that are really important for our community. And so as I posted today, this is all about giving back to the community. So Olivia Russo Hood was one of our podcast shows in 2018. And she was recognized at the Children's Museum because of what she was doing as a youth to inspire the world. And it was the STEP, so Save the Earth Project. And she is collecting shoes. She's collecting shoes. So if you're coming to the event and you would like to bring gently used shoes, we're going to collect those. We'll have the Airstream there. We're going to try to fill up the Airstream over the course of the next time period here, over the next 30 days, if we can, to fill up the Airstream for Olivia and try to get these. It's free shipping. They've got a partner with Zappos shoes, and so all we have to do is click the link and get the shipping label, and we can send all of the shoes that you bring for the event, and they will fill up the Airstream. That's the goal. And so I'm really excited to help Olivia and partner with her on this. And the other thing is, we're going to have a foster care family or foster care regional director from White's Family Services. And somebody sent me a post the other day and reminded me that many foster kids, when they are taken from their homes, they are given a garbage bag. They're given a garbage bag to collect their personal items and when they're going to be placed into a different home. And it just made me stop and think, like, how difficult that must be. How difficult that situation, if you've not been in that situation, thinking about how that will affect you the rest of your life, right? I can't even imagine. And so someone was posting, some ideas, but to collect luggage, right? So if you have slightly used luggage and you would like to bring it, you're thinking about throwing out your bag, spring cleaning, things to think about that the police, the foster families could take into these households and to be able to give a child as they're collecting their personal items when they're having to make a big transition in their life. So if you have those types of goods, we will have a place for you to bring that so that we can collect those for the foster care programs here in Indianapolis. All right. So that's all I have. Big announcements tonight, right? So if you didn't catch all of this, get the replay. I went through the speakers and then also the partners that we have. So remember, if you're coming, if you have uh, gently used shoes that you would like for Save the Earth Project for Olivia Russo Hood's program, we want to try to fill the Airstream up and collect those shoes. Also, if you have used luggage or bags that you just aren't using, and that we can give to the foster care kids when they're being removed and transitioned. I think it would be a really great thing for us to build this community. So I'm so glad whoever just popped in here. I can't see who you are, but I am really, really happy with the response this year. It's going to be a fantastic event. And I believe that everyone that comes and participates, you will find some change in your life that will happen on Saturday. And you will walk out with strategies that are going to make you look at the world differently and really impact the world in a bigger way. I'm so sorry. I don't know what just happened. My computer just shut off. Anyway, so if you are here in Indianapolis, please just contact me if you have any questions. Uh, Guests for the speakers are coming in starting Thursday, and we are really, really excited to connect to everybody starting Saturday morning. So again, registration starts at 7:30 and we will start the event at 8:30 a.m. and it'll go until 4:30. We have lots of great snacks, food, Chick-fil-A, like I said, as a partner. And bring your stuff, bring your gently used shoes, bring your bags or luggage if you're not using that anymore that we can provide to the foster care agencies. So thank you everybody for following us, and thank you for being everyday leaders in your life and being involved in the community and really understanding that it does begin with you. Thank you. Have a great night, and I'll see you again real soon.